Alright, what's going on, guys? Now this has been a slow week, and while I have a lot of videos and articles I want to make a video on, all of them require some time for me to gather some info. I gotta channel my inner Magnum PI or Jessica Jones to get the evidence to back my claims and all. But sometimes I just like to sit down, relax, chill out for a bit, just talk about a few stuff every once in a while. And although I did do some research in this article too, it wasn't as much as my other videos. So I don't know if you're aware of GameStop recently unveiling a Call of Duty Black Ops 4 collector's box. It seems like Activision is following in the footsteps of Rockstar Games, who also have a collector's box for sale on their website for Red Dead Redemption 2, which is looking sick, by the way. I'm more inclined to buy RDR2 than Black Ops 4, to be very honest. But anyways, I'm gonna put a picture of the two boxes side by side, and I want you to take a good look at them and tell me if you see anything that is supposed to be there but isn't shown in the picture. There's something missing from these collector's boxes, and I hope you can point out. Right, time's up. If you figured out what I'm trying to get to, then congratulations. You are smart and you're going to places in the world. But if you're one of those who haven't figured out what's missing from these collector's boxes, then fam, let me point this out to you. They're missing the fucking game! The game is not included in the collector's box. What the hell? Now, you might be thinking, my dear viewers, Angel, what's wrong with selling a collector's box without the game? Well, settle down, cause let me talk you through this. Let's start with Call of Overwatch, Fortnite 4 or whatever the hell they're aiming for this year. So the collector's box includes a utility bag, which I must say looks awful. I don't know, it could be the poor Photoshop skills of the person working on the image, because the bag looks smaller than my dick. And I'm a brown guy, so that says a lot. It also comes with a multi-prong USB adapter, which you can get for a few dollars on Amazon, a keychain because nothing says hardcore than a keychain, a collectible enamel pin to stick to your dick-sized utility/fanny pack. But that's not it. Call of Duty is also bringing in the fashion accessories as well. It also includes a beanie hat because if you wear it to school, your fellow schoolmates can spot your miserable COD fanatic ass easily, because you gotta be a fucking loser to wear this to school, man. You're just asking to get bullied. But if you think that was bad, wait till you see the Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Collector's Edition socks. I mean, look at it. You can tell that some real thought was poured in the design aspect of the socks. A full 2 minutes of thought and care, and a single fuck was given that day when they were coming up with the socks. Like, what the hell, man? I mean, you got the head covered with the beanie hat, then you got the feet covered with the socks, but what about the middle? I mean, throw in a t-shirt with the logo of the game. But this is not the first time Activision has done this sort of thing. I mean, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare's pre-order bonuses also included socks, which is quite ironic really, because both Black Ops 4 and Infinite Warfare include socks, and none of these two have boots on the ground gameplay. It's like they're saying, hey, guess what? We are not giving you boots on the ground gameplay, but when your boots are on the ground IRL, you can wear our socks. I mean, come on, man. You can tell that there will be at least one little Timmy going off his head and just screaming at his mom, asking her to buy him this box because he wants to look cool at school. Listen, Timmy, you ain't gonna look cool. You're just setting yourself up for failure and bullying. You know that one girl that you have a crush on and you just can't seem to attract her, It's not because she's dating a jock, it's because you're wearing the item from Call of Duty Collector's box. She thinks of you as a loser who sits in his mom's basement and plays video games whole day long. Low key, we all do that, but you don't fly that flag, man. You don't advertise that to the world. Like you see all those top class Fortnite players who build walls around them so they take no damage? That's you IRL. You ain't gonna get no ass if you build a fortress of virginity around you by wearing COD apparel. but at least it costs $29.99, which is like 22 pounds or something around that mark if you live in the UK and want to embrace your inner little Timmy. It's not as bad as Red Dead Redemption 2's collector's box, which costs $89.99, which is like $100 or so. You can tell that there will be at least one sad, miserable motherfucker out there who probably looked at it and thought, hey, you know what? That's a good deal. I'm getting the game and getting all these freebies. But you ain't getting no game with it. At least Activision and GameSpot put the caption in the image that says video game not included. Rockstar didn't even do that. It says at the bottom of the page in capital letters that the game is not included. But let's be real here, okay? There will be someone out there who just looked at the image and thought, I'm gonna get all these with the game. They didn't even make it to the bottom of the page, okay? They just looked at the image, maybe took a quick glance at what's included and hit the pre-order button. Next thing you know, they're getting a box with no game in it, and then they're gonna have to shell out another $60 or so to get the game. It's their fault for not reading the entire page, but at least Rockstar make it a bit more obvious. But at least that miserable person is getting a double-sided jigsaw puzzle because that's how kids in the 90s grew up. That's how I grew up. You're getting a pin set, playing cards, a catalog of the place where the game is set, a collectible challenge coin because reasons, a 6-shooter bandana if you want to cosplay or something, because outside of cosplaying, if you decide to wear it at any other time, you will either get beaten up or will get bullied. But if you do decide to wear it outside of cosplay, you can rest easy knowing full well that you're not the only one who's getting bullied. The little Timmy who got the card collector's box is there too, he's getting bullied too, just like you. Oh, and let's not forget the unrippable treasure map that gives you a head start so you can find all the secret stash hidden in the game world. But the most sad and miserable part is it says inventory status out of stock. People bought this shit, fam. Back in my days, the collector boxes came with the game or like an online pass or something. These days, gamers are getting rinsed by game publishers, man. I remember when I got the limited edition of Halo 4 and it came with the season pass as a thank you for purchasing the top tier package. Man, I want to go back to those days. Better yet, take a look at Grand Theft Auto 4 Collector's Edition. I don't know if you remember this one or not, but the Collector's Edition for GTA 4 came with a safety deposit box, a duffel bag, a keychain, an art book, and a soundtrack CD. It cost less than $100 and it came with the bloody game. But anyways, that's what the gaming industry is going for, and depending on how successful these collector boxes end up becoming, we might see more of these cropping up in the near future. I mean, COD will definitely bring out a new pair of socks next year, so stay tuned for that. That's all I wanted to talk about today. I know it wasn't super long like some of my previous videos, but I just wanted to make a quick video on the situation. If you liked it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Follow me on social media, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Other than that, have a good day and peace out.